Hello, we're back with Pokemon Infinity. My name's Jamie, this is Bugs, and this is our Nuzlocke playthrough. Welcome! In our last episode we arrived in Hazeport Suburbs, this lovely sleepy part of... Oh, we have speed up on. We don't want that. There we go. This lovely sleepy part of town, the outskirts of Hazeport City, which we will explore in the near future. But right now there's some things to do here. We've visited the daycare. We've looked at our secret hidden IVs and EVs with the handy person in there, his laptop and his snazzy technology that lets us see such things. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And it's pretty cool. And what it's told us is that we have plenty of room for more EVs. And we have a method of training them, which is the power anklet. And what I'm going to do, first of all, there's one thing we're going to do first. We're going to get our encounter for this route. And then we are going to see if we can get the power anklet on the go and do some training. So in order to get our encounter, I think I want to use a repel, because what I want to do, I think, in this game, as always, if you can get a good static encounter, it's probably more reliable or a more likelihood of getting something you want, rather than going with the grass. So I think I'm going to do the shakeable trees. I'll just check very quickly. Hazeport Suburbs before we do this, in case there's something I've missed that might be worth going for. Yeah, you see, in all likelihood we'll get a Talo, a Purloin, something like that from the grass. There are a few good encounters in the grass, but nothing crazy. On the other hand, if we go into the trees, we get something pretty exciting. There's two encounters that I wouldn't be super happy with. Two I would be very happy with. Well, one I'd be very happy with and one that would be fine. So let's see, shall we? Hey, that's one of the ones I was pretty happy with. There was an 8.75% chance of a Scalava. That would have been cool. But Joltik, great. A classic Gen 5 Pokemon, Joltik. What we should probably do here is switch into something that can... You can... I was going to say Dragon Rage, but then we don't want to be sitting in with Captain Crunch on an electric type. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go into Lettuce and we'll just use Sleep Powder. Throw some balls. Oh no, my ability was suppressed. Yeah, Joltik is a great Pokemon. Galvantula is a fun, fast, speedy bug friend. Of all the bugs, it's one of the more, viable ones for a playthrough. It's got reasonable stats and a good typing. Defensively, it's pretty good typing. Bugs often suffer defensively. But this one's alright. Right, because obviously electric removes the flying weakness, which is very common, so it's quite handy. And of course, bug removes the ground weakness of electric, so it's good. Here we go. Joltik, the attaching Pokemon. They attach themselves to large-bodied Pokemon and absorb static electricity, which they store in an electric pouch. Large-bodied Pokemon. Well, Joltik, you can attach yourself to Wensleydale if you like. I'm sure they'll donate some of their static electricity to you. What should we call this little critter? How about Crumpet? I just ate a Crumpet earlier and it was most delicious, and why not have another one here on our team? On our team, you say? Should we add it to the team? Well, we could do. We very well could do. We do, after all, have a shocking number of water types. So we could choose at this juncture to say goodbye to our good friend Lemonade, but we'll not rush into the decision. Let's go have a look at Crumpet, shall we? Let's have a look at Crumpet. The other two encounters in the tree were Shelmet and Scatterbug, neither of which I would have been particularly enthusiastic about. Compound Eyes, obviously, great ability. Pretty good, on the whole, because obviously you don't need attack. It's very frail on the defensive side anyway, so to have an E in defense is fine. Everything else is pretty solid. That's a darn good Joltik right there. Okay, I think we're going to add this to the team, fellas. So first thing we're doing right off the rip is we're changing a team member. That's very exciting. Lemonade. I think we should all spare a thought for Lemonade, who's been fantastic for us. Remember way back when we had such a heartbreaking episode, losing. Did we lose 3 Pokemon or 2 Pokemon in Echo Rock Town? To unfortunate circumstances, wild encounter, and then we lost someone to the gym battle as well. We lost Geodude and Swablu, didn't we? Let's have a quick remember. We lost. Did we lose Cravendale in that same episode as well? I think we lost all 3 of these fellows in that one episode. Look at these classic boys. Remember these guys? And then in the next episode, we went down to Hayfield Path and we got ourselves a plucky little Panpour, evolved it into a Simipour, and boy did our fortunes turn around. So Lemonade really saved the run in a lot of ways. Very powerful with Scold, reliable, fast. It's done us pretty proud, I reckon. But now, let's mix it up. Lemonade, you've done great. You've been a fantastic servant for the team. But we're going to say, how about you take a little rest in the box, and we'll catch up with you another time, shall we? And now, let's get Crumpet. Little Crumpet. Hey, buddy. Just move some Lemonade in line there. We got quite a lot of Pokemon, haven't we? 13 standby Pokemon. I think we're not in danger of running out of fellows anytime soon. Okay, Crumpet's on the team. Well, so there are several things to do now. One is train up Crumpet to catch up with the rest of the team. And the other one is use Power Anklet to give everyone some nice speed EVs, so we'll not be worried about getting outsped by stuff. So obviously that's something I can do off screen, and I will do it off screen. So what I'll do is I will come back here when I've trained up all the fellows. I'll see you very soon. Well, I'm afraid I missed the crucial event that was Crumpet's evolution. But here it is, we have our Crumpet. I've been training the level and the EVs, so you can see it's extremely speedy right now. 111 speed, very good. I think it's just hit max speed EVs, so we can take the Power Anklet off, take that away. Maybe we'll give it a Citrus Berry just for safety. One thing I was just trying to do, because I realized, of course, Crumpet has compound eyes, and compound eyes means that you have a higher chance of it getting a held item on a wild Pokemon if you lead with a compound eyes creature. So I was going back and fighting some of those static Munchlaxes on Amber Trail in the hopes of getting leftovers, because it turns a 5% chance into a 20% chance. So far I've fought, I don't know, quite a lot of them, and I've not had a drop. In this game, held items can drop rather than just being thiefed. Maybe we could teach Thief. I don't know if it's a higher chance to Thief, if a drop is not a guarantee, maybe, I don't know. Just in case, I'm going to teach Thief to Crumpet. I guess we can get rid of Leech Life. We don't really need Leech Life, do we? No, we don't. We have Signal Beam now. Crumpet is more specially attacking, as you'll be able to see. In fact, what are the stat differences on that front? Let's have a look. 61 and 85, yeah, so it's quite a difference. Okie doke. Well, I'll keep training, and we'll be back when we're ready to go. We have an issue. Crumpet has died. To a Munchlax. I used Thief, and it used Counter. And now I am deceased. I was not full HP at the time. I was 80%, 75% HP. And yeah, the last time one of them used Counter against me, it did about 50, 60. So I was like, I'll be fine. But I guess I leveled up a bit and I did a bit more damage to this one. Or it had a higher HP IV, so it had more, so Counter did more in return or something, I don't know. But I miscalculated, and we have lost our only recently arrived beloved Crumpet. I feel like a fool. It's the first death we've had in a while. Didn't get any leftovers, by the way. Farmed about 15 or so of these munchlax. I'm kind of convinced it's impossible, or it's bugged, or the item table doesn't work properly or something, but oh well, it was all for naught. We just spent a long time training up our friend Crumpet, and now Crumpet is gone. I'm sorry, Crumpet. I'll just check I didn't get any leftovers without noticing. Yeah, none there. Oh dear. Well, we have a few options. Option number 1, which I think is the one I'm going to go with, is we acquire another Pokemon from our box, from our PC. Let me just turn the game music back on. Oh goodness, speed up really does go fast. Let's see, we turn, there we go. Yeah, there's a Pokemon I have in mind. I was kind of on the fence whether I wanted to use Crumpet or use this Pokemon. But I'll talk about that in a second. First, let's say goodbye. Crumpet, you did very little, it has to be said, but I had a nice time with you while you were here. I'm sorry that your thieving is what got you in trouble. I was putting too much on you. I should have just been training you up. I should have just been getting to know you and, you joining the team and feeling happy about being on the team, but I was putting you to work, stealing leftovers. A dishonourable task, and frankly, you were punished for it, and I'm sorry. I hope you rest well with your new friends in the bit. F's in the chat for Crumpet. Well, in absence of Crumpet, what do we think about Kiwi? Our little friend Kiwi, who we acquired a fair while ago, but if you remember, I said it's probably not worth using at the moment because Noibat doesn't evolve into Noivern for a very long time. Well, Noibat evolves into Noivern at level, it's pretty soon, 48. And if you look at the levels of my team, 45, 44, 46, 46. So we're getting pretty close. And I wonder... Oh, no, I don't mean to... Oh, wait, of course, we now have a Pokemon that can fly, so we don't need Chicken anymore. So that's good. Yeah, I wonder if it's worth bringing Kiwi along to catch up. What do you reckon? Could be good. Little Kiwi. A very cute little Pokemon, and Noivern is a very cool Pokemon, so happy to have it on the team. Aw, very nice. Well, let's do it, shall we? Let's train up Kiwi. We'll do that. Get the EVs and stuff, get all my Pokemon's natures and everything sorted, and then we'll check back in. It might be tomorrow by that time, for me anyway, so if it is, I'll see you tomorrow. If it's not, I'll see you in a bit. Hello. What are we doing? We're in the Safari Zone. Or we're about to be. Why are we here, you ask? Have we finished our training of Kiwi? No, is the answer. We haven't come remotely close, thank you. Kiwi is level 25 currently. Rubbish. What are we doing then? Well, I'm about to show you. The door is locked. Would you like to enter? Yes. If we enter the Safari Zone, and note the time of day, Friday, 6:51 AM. It's the morning. Good morning. What are we doing? Well, look at this! A Chansey. A Chansey. I happen to know something about this Chansey that you might not know, or you might know. This Chansey, the first time you encounter it, holds a lucky egg. And for a person such as myself, who's doing their level best to train up a Pokemon from level 13 all the way to level 40 good knows what, lucky egg would be quite a useful item. Obviously we can't catch the Chansey because we already got our blooming encounter and it was a Cubone. But I taught this Pokemon Thief. Remember Thief? That move that got us killed only moments ago in your timeline. This time it's going to help us out. We stole Chansey's lucky egg. And now we can go ahead and get loads of experience points. Wing attack, is this going to do damage? Wow. Wing attack did no damage. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch. Let's go into Wensleydale, shall we? Oh goodness. Well, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh. Come on, Chansey. I just want experience. That's all I want. And it's great because now we're holding the lucky egg, so we get boosted experience. 2,500. Good lord. Only one level. Rubbish. Oh well. Great. Now our job will be exactly 50% easier. So what I'll do is I will go back to my training regime. By the way, my training regime for now was killing the static glooms inside Genesis Forest, because one of them is level 35, so it gives a lot of experience, but glooms give 2 special attack EVs. So it's good EVs, you know, and it's reasonable experience. And I just fly. I fight these 2 glooms. I fly. I sleep. I fly back. You know, repeat. It's slower than just fighting regular dudes, but not much slower. So pretty good. I'll keep going, and I'll check back when we've done what we're doing. See you soon. Well, hello. We are back, and finally, at long last, we are ready to proceed. Before we proceed, let me bring you up to date. Let me catch you up. Come on, sit down, buckle up, pay attention, because we've got stuff to go over. So, what have we got to go over? Well, Kiwi is level 47. Gosh, it's the highest level of all my guys, along with lettuce and broccoli. Well, you may remember me saying that it evolves into Noivern at level 48. The unfortunate reality of the situation I find myself in right now is that we've just hit the blooming level cap. Which is a bit harsh on poor Kiwi, doesn't get to evolve yet. I was thinking, in my head, we didn't have a level cap until all the way at the next gym, which is quite a way away. Or next Ego Council member, which is quite a way away. But no, there is another thing. There's another fight, another boss encounter as such that is counted as part of the level cap system in this game. So we're held at 47 for now. We'll have to wait for a Kiwi's evolution, but you know, waiting only makes anticipation build and makes it more exciting when we finally get there. So, God, let me get out of this blooming building. The music is just incessant. There we go. Goodness. Right, so what have we done? Well, Kiwi's level 47, and we've leveled up exclusively, nearly exclusively, done a few fights here and there, on the glooms that I mentioned, and also there's Roselias, static Roselias, which also give 2 special attack EVs per battle, and they give really good experience with Lucky Egg. So I was doing a route where I do the 2 glooms, and then I go round through the Paris area, out into the southern area, fight the 3 Roselias, fly to Stone Dust Peak, rest, fly back down to the daycare, go back into the thing. And it seems like a laborious situation, but because you're fighting only static encounters that are evolved mons that give reasonable XP, it actually worked out pretty fast leveling. I was getting basically a level a route for the most part. So yeah, what we did is we've got honestly like nearly perfect EVs in this fellow here. Let me show you. Back to the crazy music for a bit. Oh, we're still speeding up. We don't want to be speeding up. Let me show you at normal speed. Look at this, 211 special attack. That was just through natural training. We've got a few EVs here and there. I could go plant the right berries and delete the EVs with the berries, but you know, come on. We're not playing competitive Pokemon here. It's just a bleeding Nuzlocke. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty strong for just a Noibat. If you compare 90, you know, we're only 124 on lettuce there, so it's good stuff. Our EVs looking all right here. Not only the EVs, but you'll notice the natures. We've got Adamant, Modest, Brave, because obviously Swampert has special water attacks. Doesn't get a physical water attack until Waterfall. So Adamant and Modest. So we are competitively where it's at. We are ready to go. We're ready to face the music. Now obviously I've given Kiwi a sharp beak for now. Kiwi has the benefit of having roost, so a citrus berry is less, you know, if we can roost up ourselves, then a citrus berry maybe is a little bit less important. And Sharp Beak boosting Air Slash is pretty nice. We don't have anything in terms of coverage at the moment, but we'll get a dragon move when we evolve, and there's possible heat wave action down the line, so we'll see. There's more to come. I've just given it U-turn for now because, you know, why not? Great! Should we move on? Should we see what else this route has to offer? First thing we need to do, well, the main objective is to find these pesky children these meddling kids who've gone off and hidden and tasked me with finding them, which is a bit of a chore, but let's do that, shall we? Any items hidden in the flower patches? The flower patches? Excuse me, flowers. Are there any items hidden thereabouts? No, it seems not. Okay, hello. Hello, who are you?
My parents had the pieces for this playground for years before they finally put it together. By the time they actually finished it, I was too old to enjoy it.
Oh, I'm giving you like a tiny child's voice. How old are you? Are you like 17? Oh well, you sound like a child. Why do you sound like that? Quallot berries. Oh look, it's the you know, EV berries. Very handy. What's that? A cut tree. Good heavens. What's going on back here? What is going? Oh! It is a pseudo-wudo. Well, let's not mess around, shall we? The tree appears to be moving. It's teasing you. What? Good lord, pseudo-wudo. Why would you be such a tease? Oh, I think we should probably use repel, shouldn't we? We don't really want to be fighting any of these fellows, these talos and swallow fellows. Repels, where are you, repels? There you are. Okay. Well, looks like we need to find... Oh! Aha! I saw your little head peeking out.
What? This was my best spot yet, and you still found me? I will continue narrowing down my options until I find the perfect spot.
You do that, mate. It's in this gaff here, this abode. Whoa, nice house, gee whiz. Got some sink lore, excellent. The sink is slowly filling up, hopefully on purpose. Look at that little animation, isn't that great? That little blink, blink, blink. The heat maker. Oh, the heat maker. It's in the fridge. You would need to team lift this refrigerator to avoid hurting your back. I don't want to lift it, I want to blooming open it. It's important to have hobbies. You're given a very limited amount of time to live your life. Don't you want something to show for it? I suppose. What's this? A laptop. A stack of books on subjects so far beyond your comprehension it would be a waste of time to even try to open them. To try to open them. They're so hard to comprehend you can't even open them.
Hey, I recognise you. You've been on the news a couple times. It must be scary to wake up in a place and not know how you got there. Sounds an awful lot like a bad dream. I hope you're doing okay.
You know, I'm holding it together, I suppose. It's on the news. What are you watching? An action-adventure movie about a bunch of colourful characters collecting some magic stones. Sonic? Is it Sonic? Can we see? I can't tell what's going on there. What's this? A painting of a river running through a swampy forest. Very nice. Swampy forest. Oh, a snubule. A snubule. Arr. Random trinkets fill the shelves. A computer. It's off, but has probably been used before. You would think so, wouldn't you? You'd expect a computer to have been used before. The second hand jitters back and forth. The clock must need new batteries. God, clock lore. Are you kidding me? We've hit the jackpot here. Clock lore? Clock lore! Alright, we found one Heidi person. We need to find the rest of the sugar babes. We found Heidi, now we need to find, what's her name? What were they called? Mutter or mutti? I don't want to accidentally be rude. Is there something in this tree? No. It looks like there should be something in it, doesn't it? Hello.
The sound of running water is nice and relaxing, unless you've really got to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. Hello. What is that? Berark? I don't trust you, Puccina. Whoa! Ah! Teleporting dog? I knew I shouldn't have trusted it. You obtained a long club. Well, well. What is a long club, you ask, if you don't know? Whoops. Oops, oh dear. Quick, go back to the bag. A long club does the following. A long bone club to be held by Terra Thwack that ups the holder's critical hit ratio. Now it does so, I might tell you, by 2 stages. So if you hold a long club and use a move like Stone Edge, you are getting 100% crits. And otherwise you're getting 50% crits. Hello. Are you... I know, obviously, I think this is a character with a darker skin model, but just the way it looks, almost just looks like it's got a different lighting on it. Never mind. Chances of catching a shiny Pokemon are super slim. I've heard there's an item that can help increase your odds, though. Oh, is there now? You found an Ultra Ball. Wow.
We love our Puccina. My husband caught it on our first date.
Oh, now it's using normal noises. Maybe it was just needed to teleport, and until it teleported, it was getting confused about its own identity. Sink lore. There are some peas at the bottom of the sink. Atrocious. Oh. A small range that could be used to potentially make pancakes. What an oddly specific use case. The fridge is full of food and drinks that people would consume for sustenance. I mean, wow. Plant lore? No. Hello.
I attend classes that are held at the Hazeport Museum. I take my education very seriously, and I think everyone should too. I know people can have bad experience with schools in general, but bettering one's knowledge is something you can do your entire life.
Wow, what an admirable child you've raised here. Pretty empty nightstand, all things considered. What are all things? What things have we considered in order to make that judgment? Narrator. Pictures of shiny Pokemon and fashion shows competitions line the shelves. There is a 3rd place trophy next to a picture of the family with their Puccina. Oh. Probably shouldn't dig through a nightstand that isn't yours. You ever go digging through nightstands that aren't yours? I do it all the time. A full restore. Excellent. Wow. Look at this building that actually has rooms. Pretty advanced for a Pokemon game, huh? Normally you just get, a single room with a sink, no beds, and call it a house. Apologies if you see any, jerky framiness like that. I think my computer just needs restarting. It's been chugging away a little bit. I've been using a lot of video editing software and stuff, so it's kind of... I think it's a bit backed up, bless it, but we'll give it a nice restart after I've done this recording. A nice bath and a hot towel. Something. Right, here we go. My wife and I recently moved here from Diamond Peak Town up north. It was a rough move having to cross the ocean and all, but I love our new home. I've enjoyed the new place, but boy, there are a lot of chores that constantly need to be done. I feel you. You found a root beer. Lovely. I'll enjoy that. A laptop. Great for doing computer things on the go. Indeed. What is this? Sinks. Is that dishes? What's happening? Some cutlery is soaking in the sink. Very good. The last place you'd want to put your hand if it was turned on. I mean, that's true. This fridge is bigger than you. Be careful. Ah, the fridge is fight back. Is this a chessboard table? That's really nice. A sign? Remember you are loved. Oh. Thank you. I needed that right now. A garbage can. Pretty much what you'd expect. Great. You're obstructing me from the picture lore. That's unfair. A series of sci-fi books and magazines. The computer is off. I've only got one controller for the Wii, sorry. I've been playing Legend of Zygarde Skyward Honedge on it all day and night. The
The motion controls are very intuitive. Legend of Zygarde, Skyward Honedge. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
If you try playing hide and seek with your neighbourhood kids, they're pretty crafty.
I'm doing it right now. Well, I'm not. Oh god, they must be getting impatient, huh? There's no books here, just a bunch of coloured blocks. Pictures and various clothing line the shelves. Alright, I'm gonna get out of your hair, guys. Lovely home you've got here, really nice. I'm happy to see you're doing well, having moved from Diamond Peak Town. It's a lovely neighbourhood. I'm sure you'll settle in. It seems great for your kids. Good catchment area for schools, no doubt. Good stuff all around. Alright, I've been there. Oh, look, an item. Hello. HP up. Well, maybe we'll use that. If we can. On, perhaps, Swampert. That'd be good. There we go. Jolly good. We have a clever wing. We should use that as well. On Kiwi. Oh, that's special defense. Oh yeah, Genius Wing is special attack. Whoops, I thought that was special attack. Never mind. No item? Really? In this conspicuous rock? Are you kidding? God, I feel duped. Hello, are you a fight? Are you a trainer? You are.
You've come to the wrong neighbourhood.
Whoa, okay. Sounds like this fella's from the other side of the tracks. Youngster Tunker. What a name. That's the best name so far. Oh, and he's got a hue shifted electric. Very cool. I like this a lot. Great colouring. Look at these pink ziggy bits on his ears and such. That's fantastic. Hot stuff. What else you got? Duosion. Very good. I will use Dig again. Do you have Energy Ball or something? Endeavour. Okay. That's fine. Ugh. Oh god. Try again. Future Sight, goodness. That's alright. Future Sight, if you don't know, I didn't know this for a while. I was just getting confused about what was happening. If you die, if the user of the Future Sight passes away, it doesn't go off. Nothing happens. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's go into Captain Crunch. Get an Intimidate off. Why not? Rage. And use... By the way, there's a few other things I'm so sorry that I never went over. Because we got some levels on our other fellows, we got some moves. We've got Dragon Dance. Hello. We got Dragon Dance. So that's exciting. There's a few... Oh. What a nuisance. Did we get anything on Broccoli? Yes, we did! We got Horn Leech. We're not going to use it now, because we're going to use Heavy Slam. But great. Horn Leech. Fantastic attacking move. I think that might have been it. If we get anything else, you'll see it in due time, I'm sure. Joltic. Fantastic. Well, you resist everything, but I think, honestly, you'll still probably just die to this Heavy Slam. Yeah. You did indeed. Youngster Tunker.
You're in the wrong neighbourhood if you're looking for the answers to your problems.
What if you're my problem, Tunker? I guess that I definitely would be in the wrong neighbourhood, wouldn't I?
Pokemon battles are fun, but how long can you keep doing the same thing over and over?
It's true. It's true. Look at this little conspicuous rock. Ah, a hard scale.
You don't say.
Oh look, I think I see a hider there. Someone hiding. Let's use this super potion. Good. Oh, we have a calcium. I didn't notice that. Very good. Let's use that on lettuce. Great stuff. Hello? Have I spoken to you? Oh!
Oh, are you into battling too?
Why, yes I am. Who are you, my good friend?
Oh, look at these little bonsais. Oh, that's really, really cute. Look at those tiny little pictures.
I love them. I love them to bits, and I hope you don't have any so I don't have to murder them. I think this Deden is hue shifted, like slightly. It's like slightly off colour, you know? You're looking a little off colour. Are you okay? Oh god, a Granbull. Very scary. Oh. I don't know if that was wise. If that was me, I would not possibly have made that switch, I'm not going to lie. Gramble comes out again. Alright, I think I get the message. We're going to go out into... Now, Gramble is known for learning Fang moves. I'm just going to check this situation here. Notorious Fang user. Yeah, you see. Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Ice Fang. Oh dear. I think what we're actually going to do is go into Wensleydale, take a hit, and just scout moves, because I'm a little bit nervous about the fact that you might have Thunder Fang or Fire Fang, because both Gyarados and... Oh, okay. Both Gyarados and Thingy Bob would be fine switches. But, yeah, see, if he uses Thunder Fang now, I'm actually tempted to Thrash. Because it's risky, because I don't know what's coming out next. I'm gonna play this safe. If there's a Thunder Fang, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it if there's a Thunder Fang. Roar again. Okay, I'm guessing there's not a Thunder Fang then. But is there a Fire Fang? I'm playing this real safe. Because I'd hate to get caught out by one of these moves. Okay. We've established there's no Thunder Fang. Let's use Aqua Tail. Because I could have missed Aqua Tail, and then if there was Thunder Fang, it would have been bad news. Even though he was intimidated, Gramble's a strong dude. Strong fellow. Okay. Right, we got through that terrifying encounter. Now we have Deden. Run! Surely we are no match. Let's go into Rockaway. We are no match for such a creature. Charge beam. Oh, goodness. Somebody's about to get slammed. Incredibly heavily. Incredibly heavily. Goodbye, Deden. I love you. You are so special to me. Meowstick. Goodness. A pretty Pokemon. Lots of pretty Pokemon. You've done very well to raise some charming chaps here. Pokefan Marnie. Very well indeed. Good. Very good. Okie doke.
What a fun one! My kids just got me into Pokemon battling. It's quite interesting.
I'd agree, it's very interesting. Look at this, they've got a swimming pool! Quaw, blimey! Ooh! Oh, hello, look. We've got a little back lawn as well. Very good. Protect. Let's have a look inside this house, shall we? Hello? Anyone home? The TV's on? What's going on here? An advertisement for the Hazeport department store is playing. Wow. Anything in the nightstands, if they called... Are they nightstands? Probably not. God, your sink is filthy. The sink is full of dirty dishes. Some of them are broken. What? The cooking place. This person is trusting you not to look in their garbage. Sorry. It's a pretty cool box. Well, thank you. I'm flattered, Mr. Fridge. You didn't have to tell me how cool I am, but I know how cool I am. You're pretty cool too. Great to meet you, from one box to another. Well, let's find out about who this person is that's been shattering dishes in their sink and just leaving them there.
Modern medicine is a miracle. Without life-saving vaccines, our communities would be ravaged by highly contagious diseases.
Speaking of highly contagious diseases, do you want to clean up after yourself? I can't really talk. There's dirty dishes in my sink right now. If anyone came into my flat and clicked on my sink to find out the lore, God knows what they'd find. Many books about different subjects and concepts. Wow. A display case with glass panes. There's nothing of dire importance in it. Okay, moving on. We get the message. Hello. Oh, you a triple triad enthusiast? Looks like you are. There's a book about how to get your parents to come supervise you while you're swimming. What? You found a nightstand! That's it! Yay! We did it! Alright, I'm gonna go and play triple triad with this kid, but you can't open a nightstand when there's flowers on top. That's just how it is. This game is poking fun a wooden desk, and on top, a laptop. Notice how there's no lap underneath. A shelf full of random items you don't have time to inquire about. You're right, we don't have time. Let's play Triple Triad.
Well, another day has gone by and I still haven't gotten to swim. I guess I'm wearing the tube to bed. Oh well, my parents got me an official Triple Triad table. Want to play a match?
You're wearing your inner tube to bed. How strange. Well, look, we got this Venipede last time. God, that's rubbish. Terrible. Let's use this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I don't like the idea of the Chansey. It's too vulnerable. Okay, 5 cards have been chosen. Let's do it. Who's going first? Buster. Alright, Buster. Okay, Buster. Alright, okay. I can dig it. Possibly this. I mean, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, isn't it, really? I think this one, because we leave a 4. Yeah. Great. Let's do that. Fantastic. Buster, I'm not sure you're quite up to snuff here, pal. This has been a mauling. Oh dear. Oh, Buster. A tie rogue. A skip plume. Well, I guess probably the best card you played, so I'll take it. Oh, Buster. Oh, buddy. Okay. Alrighty. Whoops, bit of lag there. I just massacred a child at a children's card game. I feel great about myself, frankly. Right, let's go down here. And a hop, skip, and a jump. And we look what we have there. A human being. An odd incense. How odd. Hello.
Oh man, I can't believe you found me. I can't wait to play again.
Well, we found 2 people out of 3 people. Rain dance. Wow. What a great move. What an excellent move we could possibly make use of here. Where could the other person be? Well, there's only one area we haven't checked, isn't there? Up here. And look! Hello!
What the heck? Are you the best hide-and-seek player ever?
Ah! He's gone.
You win. You did it. Not that impressive or anything, though. They're pretty young opponents. As I said, you get a prize. I was able to sneak one without my parents noticing.
You obtained a Corsola Cola.
Don't drink it too fast. That's what my dad always says. You can also have this.
Triple Triad card, Gorochu. Oh, very nice, thank you.
Anyway, thanks for playing. If you give me some time, I can round up some more people to play and then we can play in the city next time.
Well, nice, thank you. Great. I had a lovely time here in Hazeport Suburbs. I think you all probably did too. Do we need to heal up or anything? Are we good? Are we okay? Are we alright? Oh, we're fine. Let's leave with Captain Crunch. Needs to get some levels up. And let's go... Wow, let's go into Hazeport City, shall we? Welcome to the big city. Oh. Hello, who are you?
Hi, welcome to Hazeport City. If you're looking for the Poke Centre, that's to the west of here. If you're looking for the business district, that's to the south. Be careful though, there are some competitive trainers that roam the streets of Hazeport.
Okay, I'll be duly noted. Right, first things first. Hazeport is an encounter zone. I think it's just one encounter zone. It's split into quadrants like Genesis, but I think it's only got one encounter per city. There's one encounter I quite like, and it's just down here. I think it's just down here. We'll find out. I don't know. Oh. Well, it's not here right now. Let me just check a few quick details. Hazeport City. Right. Static encounters. Here we go. Blimey, there's a lot. It has to be the daytime. Okay. Well, in that case, let us go I suppose we could go. Well, you know what? No, let's take things in order, shall we? Oh, it would help if I pressed the button, wouldn't it? Hello. There we go. And then fly here, and then we'll rest, and then we'll bring it to daytime, and then hopefully, when we mosey on down there, there'll be an exciting encounter for you and for me to enjoy, get excited about. There are other methods of encountering Pokemon in Hazeport City, either through grass encounters, or through gift egg encounters, or through Game Corner reward encounters. And now we have the gift clause, which should encompass eggs. So I'm hoping I should be able to get one of the gift eggs as well. And if not, we'll be sad, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, but I definitely want this one. So we're going to get this one. And that's all there is to it. Thank you very much. Event encounters, yeah. Hazeport. Oh no, that's a different thing. Egg Maniac is the other thing, yeah. So we'll find out, shall we? We'll see how it pans out. But we won't get beat up if things don't go our way, because, you know, how many things have not gone our way in this playthrough? Quite a few. And yet here we are, still standing. Better than it ever was, as our man Elton once said. Here we go. And now it's daytime. Isn't it nice to explore the city in the light of day rather than in the dreary, spooky nighttime? I think so. Well, what do I look? Look! Is this a trainer? We're gonna have to fight this trainer first for the right to encounter this little fellow.
Hey, I'm trying to do some road construction here. Hey.
Sorry, fellow. I'm just after your sentient tarmac that appears to be hanging out just there.
Worker Mike sent out Grime.
Yeah, that. I want him. Look at him. Oh, Grimer. Look, this is rock type, but I'm not being funny. It's a Grimer, and I've intimidated it. So, oh god. No, I thought I'd missed just then because it delayed slightly. I thought I'd missed, and then he was going to crit Stone Edge or something, and I would be dead, and I'd be really sad. So maybe I'm being a bit reckless here. Oh goodness, look at this. Okay, we're not going to mess around now. We're going into our pal Pancake. You should be pretty okay. This is, by the way, hello. This is you know, Egoian Muck, which is rock poison type. Which means if I use Dig, I should be doing 100 billion damage. Oh, it's used acid armor. Is that going to be enough? Find out after this commercial break. Wow, it took it like a champ. Well, I might as well use muddy water. Oh, Girder. Okay. Well, let's just stay in. Let's not overcomplicate things. Let's just stay in and dig. How about that? Just dig. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Oh, goodness. Oh, scary. I think we can use Ice Punch here. And just about get the kill. Oh, yes. We did so. And here's Muck, once again. Come to muck things up. Pancake avoided the attack, and Pancake used Dig, and
Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, I'm trying to win a battle here. Worker Mike. Oh no, we made the road worse. You kidding me?
don't worry, I'll make it better. By fighting this beloved being. Look at this. Wild Grimer appeared. Ego Grimer. I want you. I want you very much. And the way I shall get you is to go into lettuce and use sleep powder. Yes, yes. Fling. Gosh. Don't do that. Oh no. Oh no. That didn't do much damage. Right. Sleep powder. You're asleep. Good. Very good. Let's use a great ball. Oh, are we not excited to get our hands on this lovely, lovely Pokemon? Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh. Well, we have some Ultra Balls knocking around if we want to make things easier for ourselves. We got them, if you remember, from that chest that was behind the big slacking boss guy that we fought. So let's use some of them. Why not? Put them to use. Heck, we got 12. We got 12. Oh, there we go. Grimer was caught. Okay. Let's learn about Grimer, shall we?
Grimer, the coal tar Pokemon. This version of Grimer is made up of hot asphalt. Often used in cities to help fill potholes, this Pokemon's body reaches temperatures of just over 300 degrees.
Wow. 451 pounds? I thought Munchlax was dense. Are you kidding me? Gee whiz. Welcome, Grimer. I have just the nickname for Grimer. Just the nickname. Porridge. Oh, little Porridge. Porridge was transferred to Thorn's PC. I can't wait to go and say hi to Porridge. Should we do that now, before we investigate the city? Let's do that. Let's go and have a look at Porridge. And then, you know what? I think since Hazeport is such a big and overwhelming place with so much to explore, we'll probably do that next time. But let's go and see Porridge, shall we? Let's go and see our friend. Our newest friend, who I don't think will be on the team just yet. We might have to think about a team reshuffle at some point in the future if we want to add Porridge. But it's a Pokemon that I like, so I thought I wanted to catch it. Stench! Excellent. You are such a smelly friend. Impish nature? Well, natures don't matter anymore, because we can change them willy-nilly, at will. Impetuous and silly. Fantastic. Not the best, but not the very worst, I suppose. You know? There could be... I've seen worse IVs, you know? We've seen plenty worse IVs in this playthrough, in fact, so that's fine. By the way, never checked the... Speaking of worse IVs, the Ninjask we caught, Pistachio. Have a look at these whoppers. You ready? Oh, dearie me. Rubbish. Never mind. Well, we've not... I mean, on the face of it, from your perspective, we've not done a whole lot this episode. We just fannied around in Hazeport Suburbs, found some children, investigated some inanimate objects. But in terms of team progress, a lot has changed. We added Crumpet. Remember Crumpet? The blooming Joltik who turned into a beautiful Galvantula and promptly died at the hands of a Munchlax. We mourn Crumpet. But then we replaced Crumpet with Kiwi, and now Kiwi is ripe and ready to go as soon as we get one more level and evolve it into a... We could use a rare candy. We could cheat the level cap system and use a rare candy if we want. But let's not do that. We've got patience. We're patient people. And this is going to be exciting. We're going to have a big old rummage around Hazeport City in the next episode, which I'm looking forward to. I'm sure you are as well. And there'll be maybe some fun gift encounters to acquire, some people to speak to, some trainers to battle, some mysteries to solve, maybe, and plenty to do. So with that said, I think we'll call it a day here. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I've been Jamie. This has been Box, and we'll see you in the next exciting episode of Pokemon Infinity Nuzlocke Edition here on the Box Games YouTube channel. Goodbye.